Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be going through my garbage. That's right, we're doing an empties video. If you are new here, welcome. I'm thrilled that you are here. If you've never seen an empties video, they are awesome. I love watching empties videos. Basically, it's showing you what I have used up and what I think of it. And I enjoy these because once you've used a product from start to finish, you've got a really solid idea of what you think about it, whether or not it's something you would repurchase, and I find them very insightful. So if that's something that you are also into, then let's jump in to everything in this bin. So the thing on top is makeup wipes. I picked these up from, I want to say Marshall's more than likely. I like buying makeup wipes from Marshall's that are specifically for swatches. I know that that is super extra and I'm very sorry, but I'm very picky when it comes to anything that I use on my face, but when it comes to what I'm just wiping off of my hands and arms, these fit the bill. And I actually really liked these. These were by Spa Works. They were very thick. They had a good saturation to them. I really did enjoy them. They worked really well. I did use these on my face a few times because I liked them so much, and they're ones that I would definitely repurchase. So I like those. The ones that I use almost exclusively on my face are these right here. These are the Simple Micellar Wipes. I really do like these. I feel like they're very effective. They don't upset my skin. I've got sensitive skin, not from an acne perspective, but from like an actual allergic reaction sort of sensitivity. So these I really enjoy. I've gone through countless packs of them. I'm surprised there aren't more in here. I don't typically use makeup wipes to take off my makeup at the end of the day. I do take them traveling with me because when I'm on travel, I don't want to bring everything that I would use normally to take off my makeup. I do subscribe to the double cleanse method. I start with either an oil or a cleansing balm, and then I finish off with an actual cleanser. So when I'm traveling, it's hard to bring those additional steps. So I'll usually take everything off with a makeup wipe and then go in with a really effective cleanser afterwards. So that's why I don't go through those super quickly, but I do really like that brand. The next thing I have in here is by Smashbox. This is a primer water. This is the Photo Finish Centering Citrus Primer Water. That is a mouthful. So this is not actually gone. The nozzle super gunked up on me. It started spitting at me. So I actually poured it into an empty Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist bottle because the sprayer on this is outstanding. It is so good. But I'm not going to include this once it's empty because I actually keep this bottle for just this purpose. So even though it's not completely gone, I'm still adding this to my empties so that I don't have to carry around the bottle any longer. I do have technically a declutter. I don't generally put my declutters in empties videos because it's not actually empty. But this is a makeup sponge that I bought by accident. I thought that I was getting just the regular orange one. I was tired, not paying attention. This was not good. So I'm throwing it away after a few uses. An actual empty is this foundation. This is the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. I was in the share Fair Light Neutral. It is all gone and it's so exciting. Look at that, clean and everything. I actually really did like this foundation. I don't know that they make it anymore, to be honest with you, but it is one that I did enjoy. So it was exciting to see that go just because I so rarely finish up products, but it is one that I will miss also. We're gonna save all the mascaras to the end because mascara is something I go through most quickly. I do have a Boots Simply Sensitive Micellar Water. This was fine. I'll be honest, even though I have a few more micellar waters to go through, I don't find that they've got a place in my personal routine. So once I finish up the ones that I have, I'm probably not going to buy any more. But this was fine. If you like micellar waters, you'll probably like this one. There was nothing wrong with it. For me, it's just not a step in my routine. I did finish up a little deluxe sample size of the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1. I liked this just fine, but if I'm going to buy something from Dry Bar, I'm going to buy their actual On the Rocks dry shampoo because that one is hands down my favorite. But this was fine. I have a moisturizer in here. This is by Aveda. This is also a deluxe sample. This was fine. This is just a very basic run-of-the-mill no frills, no fluff moisturizer. It actually took me much longer than I expected to go through this just deluxe sample size. It isn't something that I think that I would repurchase just because I have other moisturizers that I like better. But if you've got very sensitive skin and you're looking for just a really basic moisturizer, this is a good one. I went through my Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner. I actually really enjoy this. I haven't been able to find the solids that are this size because I would rather just buy another solid rather than having to recycle this plastic container. I'm kind of sensitive about the plastic that I put out into the world, but I haven't seen it. On the Sephora website, they've got this size here and then they've got a mini, but it's the same picture for both. So if you know that the less expensive one that says it's a mini is actually just the bar that goes in here, let me know because I'd much rather buy that. I just don't want to buy the wrong thing and then be stuck with it. I did go through my Ole Henriksen. This is the Truth Serum. I love this so much. I've already purchased a backup. I've gone through a few of these already. This is just a vitamin C brightening serum and I love it. It is so, so, so good. This I actually didn't use on myself. This is actually what I use on my baby. He's got eczema. He's got really a real heavy patch on his shoulder that gets scaly and itchy. He's got some on his arms, some behind his ears. And this is actually something that I have found that works really, really well for him. The only thing that I've found that works better for him is the steroid cream prescribed by his pediatrician, and I don't want to be using that on a regular basis. So I'm just throwing it out there. If you or your babies have eczema and you haven't tried this, this is the Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Night Balm. This is really good and I totally recommend it. I finished up another facial serum. So this is the number 7 Protect and Perfect serum. This was underneath my sink. So this I purchased a long time ago, to be quite honest with you, before I got pregnant. And I stopped using most of my skincare when I found out that I was pregnant because I know some things, especially retinols and vitamin A's and things like that, they are not safe to use if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. So to be safe, I just stopped using basically everything. So I don't know that this would have been an issue. I just prefer to be safe versus sorry. But I recently pulled it out and it only had probably this much left. And I did enjoy it. I remember liking it the time that I purchased it. But it is something that I feel like I would repurchase. I'm just working through some other things that I have. So I wanted to include it. I did finish a deluxe sample size of the Belief Aqua Bomb. I love this. I love this. I've gone through so many of these, as well as the full size. It is hands down one of my very, very favorite, not just skincare brands, but moisturizers as well. I did use up a full size. I cut it apart because it was, or full size? Why did I say that? A deluxe sample size, and I cut it apart so that I could scoop every last part out of it. But this is by Origins. This is the Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. This stuff is outstanding. This is so good. I think that when Sephora does their 20% off for Rouge or 15% if you're VIP, then I'm going to buy a full size of this because I really, really did like it that much that I cut it open, I scraped it out, I took everything out of that I could. I did also go through there's a hair on that, a Fresh Soy Facial Cleanser. This was nice. It is definitely a very gentle formula. So again, if you've got sensitive skin, this is a good one for you. It smells really, really nice like cucumber. It's very fresh. Haha. I did go through my Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. I love this. And I think all but 2 of these are mascaras. So I did also finish up this deluxe sample size of the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 150. I really enjoyed this a lot. I'm surprised. I have dry skin and this is a mattifying formula, but I feel like the shade was very nice on me. It sat really nice on my skin. It didn't sink into any of my fine lines, especially my smile lines. That's where I see it the most. This was very good. I will probably buy that during the Sephora sale as well. And then I did finish a replica by the Fireplace? Yes, Fireplace. And I loved this, and I will probably also buy that during the Sephora sale, but it is so pricey. So pricey. And then the last things that I have in there are all of my mascaras, because this is what I do. I go through mascara. So this is the MAC False Extreme Black Mascara. I don't remember really liking this very much. Now, with that being said, I don't know how long I've had this. I've got so many mascara samples, so many mascaras. It could be that I just had it for too long and it dried out, but I don't remember really liking that particular sample. I have my Superfan mascara by Smashbox. I adored this. This was so, so good. I did buy a full size of this because I liked this little deluxe sample size so much. I have Amplifying Mascara Serum. I don't remember this really doing anything. Again, it could have just been old. I don't know. It came in a subscription, but it's not something I would go out of my way to repurchase. This kind of broke my heart. This is Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir. It looks so nice on my lashes. It looks so beautiful, but it transfers on me so badly and so quickly. It's just underneath my eyes no matter what I do. This also came in BoxyCharm. This is by Butter London. It is their double-decker lashes. I surprised myself by liking this so much. If I didn't already have so many mascaras, I would totally buy this one. I really liked it. It gave me full fluffy lashes. I didn't have the issue with it transferring. It lasted all day. It didn't flake or smudge. I did really like it. This is by Wander Beauty. It also came in a BoxyCharm. This is their Volume and Curl Mascara. It was fine. I had no complaints about it, but it isn't something that wowed me enough that I would go out and buy another one. And then this one is my Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. It's got the pink top on it. I adored this and I will purchase it again. Like I have said a couple of times already, I have a ton of mascaras that I'm working through, so it isn't something I'm going to run out and repurchase soon, but it is one that I really, really like and I totally recommend, and I will be purchasing it again. All right, everybody, so that is what I went through. I don't think at the beginning I mentioned what time period. This I started collecting at the beginning of the year, so we're looking at about a quarter of the year's worth of Empties. I don't go through makeup very quickly. I buy it much faster than I use it, and so for that reason, my Empties don't stack up all that quickly, but I will probably continue doing them on the quarter unless they start stacking up faster, in which case I'll start doing them more often. But I'm pretty happy with the usage that I've had so far. I definitely want to thank you for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this, definitely give me a thumbs up. And also, what have you used recently? What have you used that you're really sad to see it go? And what have you used up that you are thankful that you don't have to continue using it? Because let's be real, we all have those products where we are too stubborn to just throw it out because you can still use it, but you are okay when it leaves your collection. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.